So now we're going to talk about what can we kind of expect, or what changes should we kind of focus on. So what should we kind of start doing now so that we're able to really focus on our storage. One thing is I would suggest uploading everything to YouTube. And I know that scares a lot of you, but there are settings that will protect you when it comes to YouTube. So one way is you can go to your drive and you can download the video. So if I go to my Google Drive, and I'm going to again click that storage because I know videos take up a lot of storage. So right here I've got one that I just did for the other video, and I'm going to click download. Okay, so this is one way. And then I'm going to go up here to the little plus sign and upload a video. I can drag and drop my video onto YouTube. You can also do multiple at once if you wanted to. You name it. It's going to be creating a link for you. You can add a thumbnail. It's a cute little image that goes on there. You can select different playlists if you want it to be kind of start getting organized, which I would suggest to do. And then if it's made for your students, you're going to click yes. If it has cuss words or something like that, you're going to click no. So this one was made for adults, so I'm going to just say no. Actually, kids could view it because they might need help with their drive storage. Then I'm going to hit next. You can skip this page. This is kind of more if you want to add like an end screen or cards. So if you want to become like a YouTube star, this is kind of where you do that. So right here, it kind of just checks for any copyright issues right away, which is super helpful. So that way you know if you need to go in and change any of the music. Once you are uploading to YouTube, you do have to be careful with the video, music, and audio files that you're using. So just keep that in mind. And if you need help, I have a ton of resources that have free audio files that you can use with YouTube. WeVideo is another great resource. So you can use that music and all of that kind of stuff. And they do give you like 3 strikes and you're kind of out with YouTube if you do break the copyright. They're very strict on this. And then visibility. So I want this to be private. So this would mean that only I or the people that I want to share this with could see it. So I could let anyone at PLSD view. Or I could make it unlisted. So anybody that has the link, this would be like parents and students, they could all access it. And public would be the entire world. So if somebody wanted to search my videos, they would be able to find all my videos on my channel. So again, parents and students, if you just want people in Pickerington to see this, you can do this one, or you can invite by an email. Okay. I can schedule if I don't want it to go live yet, and then I'm going to hit save. Okay, so now my video is on YouTube, and then I could take this URL and plop it into EdPuzzle. Just a reminder, if you might need to make your channel approved, so I need to just make sure it's watchable by PLSD. And if you want to make your whole channel, you'll just click your name and then approve your whole channel so that any kid could watch the videos that you post, and you don't have to approve them one by one. Okay, so that is how you could do it that way. I just want you guys to know that with Screencastify, I can click a video and I can publish it straight to YouTube once it finishes and this tab pops up. If I click this, I can pick how I want it to share. So again, private would just be you. Public would be anyone that's out there. And then unlisted would be just those with the link. Okay. Also, this is saving straight to Google Drive. So you might want to change this setting if you don't want to keep going in and deleting all your videos after you add them to YouTube. So if you go to options, you would just click save to local drive. And then if we go back now, I can no longer send my recordings to YouTube. Okay, so you'll have to actually, this button won't be here. I already published this one to YouTube. You'll have to go to download and you'll have to download the video and then follow all of the same steps that we already talked about in this video by uploading them. So totally up to you if you want to go in all at once and kind of like bulk delete all these. So like I want to go in and I want to remove this one. You could do that every like a couple days or a couple weeks. Or you could just not even have it auto save there and just add it yourself. So 2 options. Again, if you are using Screencastify, just know it's auto saving to your Google Drive, and you do need to go in and delete it if we hit that storage link. All right. Also with YouTube, I just want to share one really cool feature that it does have. If I click my little person up here, I'm going to go into the YouTube studio. This is for you, where you can see all of the playlists you have or all of the content you have in your library. I can also see how many times people view my video. If I click in here and I'm not using EdPuzzle, I could add timestamps. So if I wanted to add 00 and then I want to do 1 minute and I talk about like the intro, I can click save. And if I click on this video, it's going to create like chapters for me. So if I click 00, you can see these little chapters, and it takes me right to that part in the video. So then I'm able to kind of direct my students with longer videos to tell them, hey, go to this timestamp and you can see that part of the video. So again, these timestamps can be really helpful, along with all of these other features that are in the settings for YouTube. So there's like playback speed, where students can speed up the video. There's also like a couple other features where they could have like CC turned on, so they can have those closed captionings. This video, I did not allow it, but they could view videos and have that. They can also pause and stop it as they go. So again, it can be really helpful to have all of these videos on and having those timestamps built in, because on longer videos, kids could just click to the part that they missed, or maybe you're having like a reteach and they just missed how to change the denominators in their adding fractions. So you could just have them go to that part of the video. If you guys do need help with YouTube or anything like that, just reach out to me. Also, if you need help, feel free to reach out to your building IT person or myself, but we really do need to start that spring cleaning type of mindset.